Calling all of my Dodge Ram fans. Guys, we have an incredible truck before you today. Man, I am really excited for this walk-around video / review. It's going to be a walk-around video to document the condition of this truck, but I will let you know from the jump, this truck is absolutely mint condition. There might be one rock chip on the whole truck. So the condition report will be very quick. Otherwise, I'm going to just kind of review it a little bit, talk you through the specifics of this truck, and then my general impressions of a Ram, as this is my first ever Dodge Ram truck. But hey, welcome to the channel, guys. My name is Jake, and I am the owner-operator of Success Motors down here in College Station, Texas. We are a specialty dealership. We are relatively low volume compared to like a franchise dealer. We typically only sell Ford Excursions, but we do on occasion sell just some cooler vehicles as well. By definition of cool would be like Lincoln Navigator Black Label we have in stock. This lifted, really awesome Ram 2500. You know, vehicles like that, not your average everyday car. So if that interests you guys, subscribe to the channel. Do me a favor, like the video. Really appreciate you all. By the way, if you're interested in this vehicle, we can certainly arrange to pick you up at the airport. If you're out of state, we do offer national shipping or nationwide transportation. We can get this truck right to your door. And yeah, if you guys want to move forward with this transaction or any other vehicle, just give us a call, 979-202-1948, or shoot me an email, info@successmotors.net, and you can always check out our website for all of our inventory. But anyway, you guys can expect over the next 15-20 minutes, I'm going to show you all about this truck and then do kind of a little bit of a review as well as drive it, etc., etc. Man, but cut to the chase, this one is absolutely incredible. I hope you can sense my enthusiasm. And just overall impression of this Ram is incredible. I have been a Ford fanboy my whole life, and I'm not saying I'm going to make a brand change, but I'm not saying I won't either, because this Ram 2021 Ram 2500 Limited Longhorn edition is really captured my heart. This truck is just absolutely just incredible. I really have enjoyed my time with this truck. But this truck is a one owner. It does only have 29,000 miles. Of course, it is the 6.7 liter Cummins. And it has a slew of very tasteful but very neat aftermarket mods, which I will get through. But anyway, let me kind of just show you the condition. Again, this is going to be really quick, as I'm telling you, there's only one rock chip I know of on the whole truck, and there's not a dent or a scratch. So really, this is just looking at a brand new truck, basically. So it's a Ram 2500. Of course, it's the Cummins Diesel. Couple of mods. This puppy is running legitimate Super Swamper. So I don't think I'm a city slicker by any means, but I didn't realize Super Swamper was actual brand of tire. I always thought it was just a I don't know, code name for an all-terrain type of tire or a mud terrain tire. But no, these are straight up Super Swamper tires, size 37 by 12.5 R20. These are the stock wheels, and I'm sure everybody's going to ask me how loud are these tires. They're not as quiet as a BF Goodrich KO2 or a Nitto Trail Grappler. They're also not super loud. So really aggressive tread pattern. You could go do some crazy stuff in this truck, I reckon. But they're not super loud. You can hear them, don't get me wrong, but they are not super loud, because this Ram, I just think they've done a good job on keeping the cab kind of quiet too. This truck is rocking a 4.5-inch zone lift and Bilstein series shocks. I think they're 5100s all the way around. So there's a couple of mods right there. You got the 4.5-inch lift. I'll show you underneath this thing. 4.5-inch lift, which to me looks really good. It's not too tall and it's not too short. It just gives it a really aggressive stance. That coupled with these 37-inch Super Swampers makes it look phenomenal. Of course, the Ram has these tow mirrors. This thing is out because I like this look better, but it can go down. And again, it is the Limited Longhorn edition. Can't wait to show you the interior of this truck, because it's just beautiful. Also, we do have some very dark ceramic window tint all the way around. High quality. It is nice, but being ceramic, it gives you the dark color on the outside, but looking out, you can still see through the outside. Again, they're really, I'm telling you, there aren't any any flaws on this thing, minus a rock chip on the front bumper that I know about that I'll show you. But just for proof, I will show you here on the video every inch of the truck. By the way, we did just have it detailed, professionally detailed. The interior was steam cleaned. It wasn't like it was dirty at all. That's just typical protocol for us here at Success Motors. We go the extra mile. Steam cleaned, it was clay barred, it was washed. This truck is in immaculately clean condition right now. You can check even there on the side. Another modification that it has the ReadyLift track bar. Has a ReadyLift track bar on it. It is going to come with this B&W trailer hitch with a 2-inch ball on one side and a 2.5 on the other. It is going to come with that. We do have the, I think it's called the MX4 BakFlip tonneau cover. And then I've got a couple boxes back here, so ignore that. But we also have these really cool swing boxes for storage that are going to come with the truck. So it's got one on this side, and then it has one on the other side. It does appear that this truck is outfitted with, well, here's the original floor mats, but it also looks like it has the ability to have the gooseneck back there. Ignore those are mirrors for a Ford Excursion. You can see it's been right aligned. I don't know if Dodge does this from the factory or if this has been done, you know, aftermarket, because I'm not super familiar with Ram, as I've never actually owned one. Tailgate's light, I just put that up with one hand. Don't know if you saw that. Again, just the Bilsteins all the way around, Super Swampers all the way around. Just legit. This truck is very, very capable. Backup sensors, of course. This thing is loaded, absolutely loaded. No scratches, no dings, no dents, nothing on this truck. I've been driving it for about a week. Could put a couple hundred miles on it already, and really have enjoyed it. If you guys are in the market for a Ram truck in general, maybe not this specific truck, I couldn't recommend it more. I can't speak to the longevity of it, but that Cummins Diesel is notorious, and man, I've got nothing but good things to say about my experience with this truck so far. So there's not been a single rock chip, scratch, dent to show you. This truck was well cared for. It's a single owner. It was owned by a guy in Louisiana, and I actually traded an Excursion for it, one of our really nice Excursions. He owns a shop, an automotive shop in Louisiana, and he clearly takes very good care of his vehicles. I mean, it is just absolutely stellar in every way. These lights are really cool. The front of the Ram is my favorite. It is like a Mack truck. It is like, I mean, it is incredible with the clearance lights on top, the big Ram, the big flat grill here. These headlights are epic. Let me know what you guys think. What is your favorite, you know, Super Duty or 3/4 ton, 1 ton truck? And mine, the front end for sure is of this Ram. I also enjoy the fact that it says Ram LED. I think that's just a high quality, that's just kind of cool branded. It's got these awesome hooks. Those feel like man hooks right there. All right, the only flaw on the truck I'm aware of, rock chip. That's it. This truck is brand new, guys. Rock chip. It's almost comical. It does have the fog lights there, and then it has the front parking sensors you can see. And then check it out underneath. Hard to get underneath there. Very clean, of course. All right, I mean, just absolutely perfect. Clearance lights are epic. All right, let's go inside this Ram. You guys are going to be impressed if you haven't already been inside of a Ram before. Door panel, even the door panels are nice. I appreciate this. I believe this is an actual wood, whereas like a lot of the newer trucks have like a wood-like and it's like plastic. So I could be wrong. Let me know if this is plastic, but it sure looks like a good attempt at wood. I also appreciate the color. It's a nice bronzed metal right here, and then like an alligator type skin texture on the seat. Just a really nice truck. Of course, it gives you memory seats. You got 2 memory seats. You got everything you would expect there. But that same kind of like bronzed color is around the truck in a lot of places. Another modification is we do have these TuxMat floor mats. They're literally Velcroed down. I am now a huge fan of these, and will get these instead of WeatherTech every time, because I think WeatherTech's quality has gone down, and these are epic. These are really epic. Power seats, of course. Seats are in great condition. Limited Longhorn edition. Just absolutely beautiful. But what I kind of like is check this texture out. And then the texture is also on the seat. Good job, Ram. I see you. I see you making good quality decisions and trying to just make nice product. It does have a sunroof, a little bit smaller than like a Ford sunroof, but I don't hate it, to be honest. Let's hop in this thing. Steering wheel. Steering wheel is another thing that I really like about the Ram, because I like the wood. Again, whether it's real wood or not, I don't know, but this feels good in your hand. I don't have it started yet, but I'll show you. 29,379 miles. This truck is brand new, guys. This is a brand new truck. Of course, it is a four-wheel drive. Push button start. This is a late 2021 is my understanding, because when at the beginning of 2021 you couldn't get that screen. So this is a late 2021. So you've got the full screen. It's basically a 2022 truck. It does have, check this out, again, more of that wood. Again, is it real wood? I don't know, but it sure looks like it. More of that bronze theme with, look at that, it's got a pattern in the metal there. Check this out. This is cool too, Ram. I see you, Ram. Push that button, open that guy up. You have a really large area. You've got your phone charger right there. You've got some USBs, place to put your wallet. You can close that. Then you got your, again, that kind of alligator skin print. Looks cool. Metal Limited Longhorn. Very cool. Open this up and you have that level of center console. And then you can open it up and you can go all the way down. Also, check it out. I think that's cool. You got some measurements and whatnot right there. But then look at this little Easter egg down here. You got some trucks. I don't understand the reference again, because I'm not a Ram guy, but looks like just some, maybe each generation of a Ram truck. Very cool. Center console, to me, guys, I've had like 5 or 6 Super Duties. The interior of this thing beats the Ford. I'm sorry. I think it just does. All right, check this also. So the dial is that same bronze color as the metal. So it just fits and it's cohesive. And I appreciate it. Nice soft touch leather. This one has the Harman Kardon stereo, which actually has some great amount of bass to it. Really has a solid thud. Not like overwhelming, but just a nice thud. This truck is fully serviced, so it was just serviced at 27,000 miles. Has 29 on it right now. Nice little leather wrap there on the grab handle. Condition is perfect, guys. This is a brand new truck. So this video is a little bit easier to make than some of those Ford Excursion ones. By the way, it does have the power deployable steps if you didn't see that. The guy that this truck came from, he was a daddy. So the only thing that happened back here was he had kids in car seats, and that was it. So we've also got that same, what is it, TuxMat back here, which is cool. I dig the belt buckle, very Texas. Look at that, more of that alligator theme, just cohesive. Leather thing, cohesive. Speaker right there, clear coat, or not clear coat, whatever that's called. Headliner is clean. Seat back here is clean. There's no tears, there's no rips, there's nothing like that in this interior, guys. It is super, super clean. Also very cool for the Dodge truck. Check this out. Bam. So you can, I don't fully know how to use this, but that seat folds up also, and you have a flat table-like thing, which I understand people will make beds out of this. You can store stuff under it, sleep on top of it. You can just use it for your dogs. Again, very cool. I see you, Ram, doing cool things. Look at that. There's a light. There's a light right there, guys. Again, Ram, I see you, and I appreciate it. Ford, step it up. More of that wood-like. Got a little pocket back here. Got your USB, your USC, heated seats. Of course, your AC vent, your AC back here, all of that. Guys, you got to buy this truck. You need to buy it. If you don't buy it, I'm going to keep it. If you don't buy this truck, I'm going to keep it. This thing is incredible. If you got any questions, call me, email me, message us. Again, you can expect this truck to be in absolute perfect condition when you get it. I don't think I've shown you the roof yet. I'll do that. Roof is perfect. zero flaws. This was kept, not garage kept. It would fit in a garage. But the owner, the previous guy had a pavilion, not a pavilion, but like a carport. So it was parked under the carport. Power seats, of course. More of that nice little cubby there, layered and suede, soft touch material. Kind of cool. There's lights underneath here, right there, across the dash. So at nighttime, there's this little backlight right here, like underneath the kitchen cabinets in a high-end home. And then in here, we've got the original owner's manual in a bag, all that epic stuff. All right, cool. I'm gonna show you under the hood. We'll start it, we'll take it for a drive, and then you're gonna buy it because you need this truck in your life because it's incredible. We pop this hood. Boom. I think I can even open this hood without putting the phone down, which I cannot do in the Excursions. So check it out. We do have cold air intake. This truck is, just read the description below, guys. Read the description below for everything that this truck has on it. This truck is tuned, as well as a few other things that you should know, but read the description below. All right, let me pop in this thing and start it up, get the AC going because it's kind of hot. I got the key with me. Push button start. Guys, truck sounds incredible. It does have a 4-inch straight pipe. There's really nothing to say in here. We're averaging 13.5. I've seen it say 14. This is city driving. I have not taken it on the highway yet. I've had it up to 14. I think it probably does a lot better than that, but that's just city driving, and it sounds so good. It's hard not to put your foot in it just a little bit. 29,379 miles. Another thing I like about the Ram is I like the vertical screen versus the horizontal, and so I like how it gives you the navigation is more. I just like how it looks. I like how it's kind of 3D, if you can see. Like if I was going to continue on this street, I can kind of see that street well ahead of me. And that's a couple miles down the road and I can see it. I think that's neat. I also think it's cool that like I can hit climate and, well, it didn't quite do it there. That's not what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Like I hit the controls, it's kind of like a secondary thing. So these are the heated and cooled seats, and it didn't take away nav. It just kind of put up this screen that I can then X out of. But you also have controls of like your climate and stuff like that via buttons, because sometimes when you're driving, it's actually hard to push the buttons, at least in my experience, on a touch screen. So they've got actual physical buttons there, which is very just handy to me. What else? You can take your you can turn your parking sensors off. You've got your exhaust brake, your tow haul, you got your trailer brake, 4-wheel drive. Of course, everything works, guys. Just absolutely exceptional. All right, let me get out so you can hear it. It is relatively quiet. Relatively quiet at idle. I don't care who you are, that's an awesome sound. That is an awesome, awesome sound. All right, I'm gonna grab my bag, you guys, and I'll meet you in the truck here in a few minutes, or in a few seconds, and we will take this thing for a test drive. All right, team, here we are inside the Ram 2500. Thing runs like a top. I'm telling you, I know I'm at a risk of sounding like a fanboy, but Ram has really impressed me. Again, I've had 5 or 6 Super Duties. In fact, maybe it would bring some validity to this video if I told you I've had, what have I had? I've had a 2019 F250 Lariat. I've had a 2018 F450 Limited. I've had a 2018 F250 Platinum, another 2018 F250 Lariat. My wife drove for a while a 21 F150 Lariat, and I oftentimes get the opportunity to drive an F450 King Ranch, and 2021. In my opinion, at least from what I have experienced so far, is this Ram really gives those Fords a run for their money in every area, condition-wise, or in interior quality, and just little features and whatnot that make it seem just like a really good truck. But anyway, if you're in the market for a Dodge diesel truck, you gotta buy this one. I'm going to be going down some country roads right now. Probably should have gone down like a highway road because it might give it a bad representation of its ride, but it rides great. It rides like a 3/4 ton truck with a lift, but the steering is tight, just as tight as it is from the factory. I think the lift was really well done. That zone lift seems to have done a good job. The Bilstein 5100s do a great job. This truck rides great. It's, you know, on a country road like this, you know, it's, of course there's some bumps to it. It's not going to soak it up like that Lincoln Navigator Black Label does, but it rides as good as you could possibly hope, considering what this truck is capable of doing and what it looks like, etc. Transmission shifts very smooth. Brakes are very strong. Again, AC blows cold. There's nothing in this truck that doesn't work, and the only two flaws on it are that those two rock chips on the front, both of which are less than the size of a pea, and otherwise it is in absolutely brand new condition. This truck is absolutely buy it and drive it for, I don't know how long these things last, but seems like 15-20 years probably. Again, guys, please check out the description below for anything that I forgot to mention. But you'd be hard-pressed to find a nicer 2021 with lower miles and more tasteful modifications done. But save yourself a few, probably 10, 20 grand by buying this versus a brand new one. The modifications on this truck would probably cost you between $10,000 and $15,000 to do, maybe around 12 grand to do. So if you went and bought a brand new Ram for, I don't know, I bet this truck new is probably mid 80s. You'd have to put 12 grand into it. Now you're mid 90s in a truck. Or you could just buy this one, which is substantially less. It's already all done, has 29,000 miles on it. So save yourself some money, capitalize on the fact that somebody else already took the depreciation hit, and man, you'd have yourself a very nice next to new truck. By the way, it smells good in here. So one thing that's cool about a new truck is they smell good. This one smells like a new truck. It just has a really good smell. So anyway, guys, I don't know what else to say. It's a great truck. It sounds good. It runs good. It's fast. It's peppy. It's all the things that you would possibly want if you're in the market for a newer truck. And even if you're a Ford guy, I would say give the Dodge a chance because it is a really nice vehicle. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. If you're just watching this because you like videos but you really want to buy a Ford Excursion, check out the channel. We've got like, I don't know, 5 or 10 Ford Excursions, somewhere in that ballpark. Not all of them which are listed yet, but some of them are. So if you have any questions about this one or anything else, just let me know. But otherwise, guys, stay tuned for the next video. God bless you, and I will talk to you very, very soon.